All right, welcome everybody to another F1 Manager 2022 live stream. So we pick up with our next race, which is going to be the Marina Bay. Marina. Yes, Marina Bay, not Marina, Marina Bay. All right, so there we go. Let's go. Manufacturing chassis complete. Now let me see if I have all the parts now. Jack Crawford. If I have all the parts for the car, warehouse. Chassis 4 from 4. Is that 5 front wing? Yeah, that's alright. 5 rear. 4. Alright, so good. We have all the parts. Now we don't need to buy a new engine or a new ERS or a new gearbox now for any of our car. Yep, so we're good to go for the race. Let's get to our free practice session. And we don't have enough money to upgrade anything. Welcome. What's up, Formula One and football? Welcome to the stream. We're just doing one race. Just our next race is what we're doing here. The Marina Bay. Yeah, let's put in our race targets. Qualifying at least one driver in Q10, we could do that, and at least both drivers making it to Q2. Alright, so we could do that. And we'll try for the fastest lap throughout the race as well. And there goes our race target. So let's jump into our free practice session. The game just got an update. So the Slipstream DRS and Slipstream Dirty Air and stuff like that have been changed. So it's going to be interesting to see how those things are going to affect our tires now in the game.
And the humidity causes them to lose as much as 3 kilos over the course of a race. But it's also tough on the cars.
So it's going to be very interesting.
Each and every lap. Good low-speed downforce will make all the difference here. This is it.
Here at Singapore.
The last few races of the season, and it's time for that final push. Who will be crowned champion at the end of it all? We'll find out soon enough. Okay then, let's get to it.
Welcome to the stream, guys. Remember to smash the like button if you haven't already done so. And let's jump into this free practice session. We're going to throw in Porsche in there. And let's see our car parts. Want to throw on some old parts here. I always want to use those old parts. Alright, these ERS looks completely used up, so we're not going to be able to do that. In the gearbox. Alright, we'll keep that. 20 laps. Low. All set for Porsche. Let's see. Car parts for Lando Norris. Yeah, we have a lower engine here. We'll use that. I'll stick with that gearbox. That ERS. How much is this gearbox? Yeah, we could use this gearbox. We could use that gearbox. And we're gonna say 20 laps. Low. Alright, so we didn't set up his car. Ooh, interesting. Alright, we'll keep that right there for now. Let's see Porsche's car. Yeah. Alright, we'll keep that right there for now. Yeah, let's keep them right there for now. And let's jump on into our free practice session 1.
Radio check.
Send them out. Time 16. and let them drive. Alright, so pro tip from keep out of the dirty ear. Keep off curbs. Keep off curbs. Let's go. What's up, Touch My Dilly? Welcome to the stream, man. Virtual safety. Alright, we're gonna speed through. Somebody crashed, but how come they didn't show us who crashed there? Ignore. Let's see if it comes up so we can see that crash. Virtual safety. Let's see if we can see that crash. There it is, Vettel.
Take a look now.
Let's take a look.
Was the Aston Martin.
Ooh.
Oh, a nasty crash there.
Yeah, that definitely a nasty one.
The team are devastated. They'll be questioning.
That should lead Vettel to be probably out. Hopefully his car is still drivable. Yeah, so he's not. Yep, he's out. There's the flag completing his session. Right, push here is finished. We'll call him in.
How's the balance?
And we'll call in Lando as well. Who first comes in? Norris. Alright. Alright, so we want to move everything as far away as possible from the current position. So we'll test that and see how he likes that. And do the same for push here. Move everything as far away from the current position as possible. And then we'll see how they like that. Alright. Let's go. Poshir saying something feels off with his car, and he's not driving, he's already in the garage. Send. Let's get some fresh feedback, and then we'll see where we are. At 3 from 5, so only 2 more feedback points. Then we could jump on into calling them in. The soft tires are looking good around here, so we might be going for a medium soft strategy, as the wear on the softs are looking pretty good. Not being used. We might be able to use one
quick bit of feedback, and then we'll jump in.
One set of softs.
It's pretty even.
We might be able to use one set of softs for this entire practice session. Alright, so he says good, so I guess he wants it a little bit more over there. I'll say about there. And bring this back just a little like that. Alright, cornering. Traction is bad, so traction needs to go on the opposite side. Right about there. Alright, let's try and keep that traction there, and let's see if we could bring that cornering in just like that, and then we'll see how they like this right here. Alright, let's see how Lando likes that right there. And let's bring in push here.
We've just had a crash on the track.
Magnussen crashed.
Let's take a closer look.
I wonder if it's the same corner as, yep, looks like the same spot. Ooh, no, it's a different spot.
A definite collision there. That's very unfortunate.
Skid in the wall there.
And the team had some...
Let's wait for push here to make his way in. Alright, so we see straights optimal. That's nice. Alright, he doesn't like the traction over this side, so we're gonna change the traction to about that side. And then we want to work on getting these on optimal. So let's see if he likes that. It's always nice to get the straights optimized first. Once you can get the straights optimized first, always good. Albon crash.
Now we see the Williams here.
Ooh.
There's the crash.
Nasty crash there. That rear wing might need to be changed. First row safety car on Albon's crash. Need a change in that rear wing. Send Norris out to finish his session. Alright, since we're on the last 10 seconds of the session, we're gonna... Oh, it's virtual safety, so we can't go full out speed for Lando Norris. Alright, the virtual safety has ended. Alright, let's slow it down a bit here. I want to time Lando Norris to bring his everything up to attack. Push. And deploy. So he goes for a really fast lap. And we're going to let push here go around, and then we'll do the same for him. As Lando is on his flying lap here. Alright, so we're going to tell push here to attack. Push and deploy. So we should see Lando going up on the timing screen. ERS is done, so P12 Lando. And we could just cut him back down from there. He's up, he got up to P12.
And recharge on, recharge on.
And we want to see where push here will get. Oh, push here got up to P12. Lando got P15. Here comes. Nice.
Okay, recharge on.
And then we just speed back through to end the session there, as we're not going to get another feedback until the next session.
We've just had a car run wide.
Well done, mate. Great day.
Speed around. Once you don't call them in, you get a little extra acclimatization for your drivers. It's a great run. Alright, next session we have Daniel Ricciardo coming out. And we're just going to keep everything where it's at. Slow. Let me see if we can see if we got any... Oh, bad. Alright, so he doesn't like the current brake. So let's change that a bit. Let's bring it like that. Let's see Lando if he likes his. Alright, so we have great and optimized. So we'll keep Lando's settings right there for now. Refuel. Down, down. And let's go.
Radio check.
Send.
Yep, radio is good. Drink's good. Sessions should be starting now.
And we want to tell him to keep off the curbs. Let's wait for Lando's feedback to come on in. Did Lando just run wide or something? One would think that he just run wide.
And Lando,
Let's
how's
look at the
balance?
feedback.
How's the balance?
89%.
I'm happy.
That'll
understood.
call him in and see where we can optimize it a little bit more as Danny Ricciardo stays out. Alright, so we could... Ooh, we got the oversteering optimized. So it's all about the traction being a little off. Let me see if we go there. And then we'll come back. Alright, so it can't be that. We don't wanna get the oversteering off. But there we go, we got some changes there. Now we're gonna test this and see if it gets better for Lando Norris. As we allow Danny Ricciardo to stay out and build his thing up, his acclimatization up. Virtual safety, ignore.
Yellow's ahead. Yellow
Who
flags.
crashed?
Yep, understood.
Who crashed though?
Sounds like there's been a crash.
Kevin
Let's see
Magnussen,
what
let's take a
happened
look.
there. Now just focus on the Haas.
Ooh, same crash
Really,
like
something
Sebastian
went
Vettel
very
in the last one, in the last session, and he's out just like Vettel. Magnussen is out. Yeah, just drive, guys, to get that feedback in. We need that feedback, guys. Let's go. Yeah, 1% more for Danny Ricciardo. There he is. Let's take a quick check. 70%. 70%. Let's call him in. Something went horribly wrong right there with Ricciardo's setting. For it to be at 70%. But didn't we change these? I swore we changed these. Didn't we change these and bring them in a little bit? Yeah, let's bring them in right about there. And we'll go see how our driver, if Ricciardo likes it there. What we should have done is refuel Ricciardo for a maximum amount of fuel. Oh, he could go to the end on that fuel. Alright, great. Great, that fuel can take him to the end. want to get his acclimatization up to at least 30% at the end of this session.
How's the balance? How's balance?
Is that 85% from Lando?
Okay. It's a cool car to drive.
Come on in, we can do better than 85%. I definitely think we can do a lot better than 85% for Lando here. Ooh, traction is bad, so he does not want the traction on that side for sure. So we'll have to put it on this side. While at the same time we have to get back, keep the optimization in balance. Alright, so that balances the optimized spots. You want to move that traction though. I think if we keep it right there, that should be good enough. Yeah, I think that should be good enough right there. That should be good enough. Don't think we're going to be able to get another feedback from Orlando Norris, but we should get a close feedback in FP3. We should get a close feedback in FP3. Ricardo at 24%, 25% looking good. We're not going to bring him back in for the rest of the session, so whatever his score says, we're going to let him stay at that for the rest of his session. We're aiming for at least 95%. Alright, so we got 91% for Ricardo. We could get that better in the next session, so we're just going to keep going. Virtual safety, red flag. The session has been red flagged and completed. Oh man, we didn't even see who crashed to cause the session to be red flagged. We didn't even see it. Who crashed to cause the session to get red flagged? We got 31% at least with Ricardo, where we wanted to be at. Alright, let's go to FP3.
Welcome back to what is proving to be an exciting weekend.
What's up, Shahid? Welcome to the stream.
With practice coming to a close today and qualifying set to follow. The teams will be looking to build on yesterday's momentum. Having seen how the cars and drivers are reacting to the circuit, they have a little more time to make some final changes. But by the end of the day, we'll know exactly how the drivers will be lining up on the grid for tomorrow's race. There's not much left to say, so let's get into it.
Let's go. Alright, so we're going to try the medium tires now. Soft's giving us 46 laps, and we can get up to 60 laps on the mediums. Alright, 91 is where we got. Ooh, so we still could do better with the traction. We're gonna try that right there for Ricardo. If he gets better, then we'll keep him there. If not, then we'll know what to do. As for Lando, let's try the medium tires on Lando here. Alright, currently 89%. Cornering is on great. Alright, so we'll let that feedback come on in. Keep him on 15. We're just planning to make one stop with Danny, and we could stop with Ricardo about 2 or 3 times. But we want to make one stop only with Danny Ricciardo so he can maximize his acclimatization. Alright. One stop is what we're looking to make with Danny, so hopefully we could get his feedback pretty soon. And I want to tell them to keep off the curb. Keep off the curb. Lando Norris driving clean air since he's behind. Since he's behind Ricardo, we're gonna see how he drives in the clean air. If he's gonna be off the line, off the back of Ricardo. Oh, so he's kind of easing back a bit, hanging back there. Let's go. What's up, RML Racing? Welcome to the stream. Ricardo just spun. Ooh, there he is. Currently stuck. Hopefully we don't see any damage. Hopefully we don't see any.
Here's the replay.
Let's watch.
Daniel Ricciardo involved here. And this.
Oh, alright.
Yes,
so he didn't hit anywhere. He didn't hit any wall or anything like that. So we shouldn't take any damage. So that's alright. As long as there's no damage to the car, that's fine. Alright, we should be getting our feedback from Lando now. Alright, 97 for Lando. Nice. Nice, 97. We'll take that. We'll take that.
Okay, understood.
97 for Lando. We'll take that. Alright, so what we could do now is to call him in and just fuel his car for the remainder of the session. And we're just going to refuel his car for the remainder of the session. And then we'll send him back out, and he'll stay out for the remainder of the session on his mediums. As we wait for Danny Ricciardo's feedback. There goes Ricardo's feedback. 94, nice. We'll keep that. We'll take that 94 on Ricardo. We're gonna call him in as well, and basically just refuel for the remainder of the session. And we'll send him out. So that's our free practice session. Virtual safety car. We got 2 good setups, 94 and 97.
Sounds like a single car.
Stroll crash. Let's watch that. Ignore, and watch Stroll crash.
Now. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin. That crash is terrible news for the team.
Rear of the car damaged. Speed back up. What's up? Hey King, Are you buying? No, I'm not buying. I was gonna buy it, but the Equinox event is coming up next, and the Equinox is a better boost instead of the Frozen
I
boost.
think someone's run wide.
The boost that you're gonna get from the next event is a bit better boost, so I'm not gonna buy the Winter 10x Great. I'm gonna buy the next one,
We've had a
so we
crash.
could get that good amount of that boost. Perez
Let's have a
crashing.
look. So let's
Take
look
a
at
look.
this. There's Sergio Perez.
Yeah, the Eclipse boost.
And there we
Ooh,
see the
nasty
crash.
crash. Perez should be out of free practice 3 here. The Eclipse boost is gonna be coming up
Seeing a
next
really
for the Equinox event, so I want to buy that instead of
Virtual safety car ending.
the Frozen boost. All right, we want to attempt for a fast lap here. What we're gonna do is tell all our drivers to stop driving so slow, and then we're gonna power it up, push and deploy, do the same thing, push and deploy. And we can fly up on the timing screen. Ricardo P14. There is Norris P11. Nice. We can now cut back down.
Let's have recharge on then, please.
Cut back down.
Just be careful with
Cut
this
back
tyre.
down. Cut back down. Cut back down. The acclimatization has been a bit strange after the update here. As Lando Norris is at 83, we only stopped once to refuel our cars. So we didn't gain a lot of acclimatization in this session. I wonder why was that. It's a bit strange though. But the mediums and soft tires looks good for the strategy. P19, P20. It's free practice that we're in right now.
I think that was a crash.
Bottas
Let's
crash.
take a look at the replay. Now we see Valtteri Bottas. A
Ooh.
definite collision there. That's very unfortunate.
These are some new angles that they added to the game. I've never seen that
That's
angle
got to be
before.
a big-
I've never seen that angle before. So that must be some new angles that they added in the last update here. I've never seen that angle before. So P12, P15 in our free practice session. And we got 94% with 75 and 95% with 97. Not too bad. Alright. So let's get ready for our qualifying session. Always remember, if you're changing parts, to use old parts in practice to switch those back out to the fresher ones. Let me see if they change back to 3 compounds. Nope, so we're still getting 2 compounds for our qualifying session. Let's go. Yeah, it's on console and PC. Console and PC.
This is just a radio check. Yeah, all good.
Alright, that looks good to send Ricardo. Ooh, Red Bull. A Red Bull first us. That looks good to send ore drivers. And we're right behind Verstappen, so we should get a nice pull. Nice little slipstream behind him here. Russell is gonna block us up, man. George Russell. George Russell blocked us up. As you can see, we're way off because of George Russell blocking us up. Then he gets re-blocked from us and Verstappen. Alright, we're gonna reconfigure. Let's refuel. Alright, let's wait for everybody to come back in and then we'll go. We could possibly get a free run if we go at the next junction, which was right there. We would get a free run if we went out there. But we'll wait. For about 3 minutes and 30. Slow it down. 3 minutes 30 is where we're waiting for. We're gonna send Ricardo and we're gonna send. Ooh, Bottas got out in front of us. I wanted to get out in front. But we should make it though. I doubt we'll have any problems. We're still out in front. There goes Ricardo. And Norris getting a nice little slipstream off Ricardo here. And there we go. Nice P7, P9, looking good. So we're through to Q2. F1 Mobile, I played it once. But the thing, I can't steer with the phone. I don't know, I was using, it was the first reason why I bought a PlayStation controller. I bought a PS5 controller, first time to use the controller, play the game. Because it was difficult to steer with the phone itself for me. Alright, let's save these. Alright, let's run these fresh these. I want to save a set of tires for the race. So we're gonna use these used tires, and then we're gonna try and save a set of tires for the race. Alright, so let's use these used tires. And then we'll save a set for the race.
Radio check please, Lando.
Right, that looks good. Let's send them out.
Check, all good. Track should be green.
Yeah, that looks good. Send them both out. And we got out in front of Joe. So we should get a fair, clean start first run here. Not a lot of traffic at the starting for a run. Come out now if you're coming out. Any car. There you go, Sainz. Nobody else come out. Nobody else come out. Ooh, Perez. Pass him, please. Yes, we did pass Perez. Woo. Joe also passed, so we're not going to get blocked by Perez. Come on, Sainz. Drive up. Drive up, Carlos. Drive up, Sainz. Pick up that speed, Carlos. Pick up that speed, Carlos. Give us that slipstream now. He's gonna be going into his flying lap now, and we're gonna get a slipstream off Carlos Sainz. Ooh, what a nice time. And Zoe still did better than Ricardo. Oh my god. Adjust the steering sensitivity. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's reconfigure. Do we want to save? I want to save a set of softs for the race. Wait, let me slow it down a bit here. Alright, so Ricardo is out, Norris is almost out, so we can't save, we won't be able to save those softs, so we'll have to use these fresh softs for our final run. Yeah, we'll have to use these fresh softs for our final run. Alright, so we're gonna go 3:30 again. Waiting for 3:30. 3:30. That's when we're gonna go. There we go. Ooh, everybody's going at 3:30. Man, I wanted to go out in front of them all. I wanted to go out in front of them all. We should have went out 3:40. But it's alright. Alright, so Norris hold P9. Ricardo did not improve against Ocon, so Ricardo is dropping out. And Lando Norris going through. So we could have saved the softs. I think we'll have a fresh pair of softs for Ricardo because he's not going to be doing Q3. Alright, so Lando Norris P9. We wanted to save a set of softs. So what we're going to do is do our first run on this softs and we'll try and save that set for the race. We'll try and save that set for the race. For Lando. A lot of traffic, cars going out, so we want to go out behind Perez.
Okay, so that's a green light.
Out behind Perez. Nice. Everybody should be out on the first run. We should get a nice little slipstream behind Perez here. Stick with him, Lando. Stick with him. Don't let him pull too far away, because we want that nice little slipstream. And here goes. Ooh, Perez kind of pulled off. He has his car is way faster than ours though, but we still want to get that slipstream in there. We're doing good. Doing good. Alright, so we were 600s off Perez pace. And that's good enough for P8. So I don't think we're going to get any better. Don't think we're going to get any better. So I want to save these softs. I want to save these softs for our race, so we're going to use back these old softs again for our final run, and save those new sets for the race. That will go now. Let's see if we improve in front of Bottas. We're 400s off Bottas. I doubt we're gonna improve on Bottas. Yeah, doubt it. Alright, so P8 it is. Oh, I didn't even see your message there, JJ. Put 2.5 lap of fuel in. Didn't even see your message, bro.
Welcome to race day.
Alright, so it's race day.
Last minute checks are being made.
McLaren did well during qualifying. They maximized their potential and are in a good position.
Let's jump into it.
You can't fault Ferrari's work during qualifying here. They've given themselves some serious momentum for the race ahead. And the weather is sunny here today, apart from a few clouds. Let's hope they remain scattered on the horizon.
So whose engine will roar loudest today at the Marina Bay Street Circuit? Unpredictable times ahead here at the Singapore Grand Prix.
Alright, before we jump in, I want to make a little share of the stream here as we're on the race. So just give me a second here, guys, as I do a little share on the stream, and then we'll jump on in our tire strategy. Yeah, the one stop should work. I plan to go for the one stop with mediums and softs instead of going for hards. Alright, so let's jump on in and ooh, what was that? No.
Drivers now lined up on the grid.
Right as I was taking up the controller, the thing just pressed off.
Not as close to the front as they might have wished
so we're starting both drivers on softs, and we didn't select any strategy at all.
Further down the grid. With their starting position in the back 10, they'll have their work cut out.
I can't believe it. We didn't put anything in. Anything at all.
We're just moments
right as
away
I picked the controller up, the thing pressed off.
It's lights out, and away we go.
We didn't even get to use our overtaking method.
Overtake available if needed.
Right, let's see what we can do still. First thing I want to see, oh, everybody's on soft. Alright, so before we continue the race, let's just update the strategies.
Okay, mate, nice
let's just update the strategies before we continue the race. We're going 30 laps on softs and we'll finish on mediums. So that's Ricardo's strategy. As for Lando, we're gonna go for 29, and then we'll finish on those mediums. We see who's moving up.
Watch this.
Wait, how did Lando Norris reach in P? Something strange happened, guys.
There they go, moving up a position. Just incredible maneuvering.
Something happened, guys. How did Lando Norris made P14? Wasn't he supposed to be in P9? How did Lando get in P14?
Doing a good job so far.
McLaren gain a position.
Alright, so Norris making his way through the pack. Now, what am I playing on? PS5. Alright, so I think that's good enough for our battery. We'll cut back down to
Recharge
harvest
should be on.
for the remainder of the lap. As you can see, those blue bars are completely
Recharge
filled.
points.
Okay, confirm.
But I don't know what happened between Ricardo and Norris, why they switched them around. Because Norris was supposed to be in P9. He qualified P8. And Ricardo qualified at P50, P11, I believe. Yeah, I don't know. Your mic doesn't work when you're live stream. What you live streaming on? All right, we can now cut back our harvest to neutral.
You can turn recharge off if you want to.
Confirm.
Right, so we have good times. We're kind of dropping off
Recharge off.
Ocon
Recharge off.
with or Ricardo
Understood.
here. We want you to stick with Ocon, Ricardo. Alright, so he's kind of holding firm for now. Alright, so he's dropping off. Alright, let's pick up the pace with Ricardo.
Use the pace now. Okay, understood.
We don't want him to drop out. So we want him to pick up that pace. And we'll say use overtake to help you pick up the pace.
DRS enabled.
Right, so we'll say he's in a good spot, so we'll cut back down. And we'll cut back down.
Okay.
Alonso dropping out, so he won't have DRS off Leclerc. No, I don't enter into chat. I think there's some settings. There's a settings in the mic. I think there's a settings in the mic that asks you if you want to share your audio while broadcasting. I think you have to look for that settings and see.
Need to push. Yep. Yeah, understood.
Come on, Daniel, pick up. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Get back within 500s. Alright, there we go. We're back within 500s. So we can say standard and neutral. And we've pulled away from Zoe, so he won't get any more DRS off Ricardo, while Lando Norris is down here with Bottas in a good position. Alright, so we're looking good. In a good position behind Ocon. With DRS now. Oh yeah, I got qualified in F1 Clash. We're gonna say attack and overtake. Yeah, we're qualified. We're qualified.
Okay.
I'm going to try and see if Ricardo can squeeze by Ocon. Ocon holding the line really nicely here. He's not giving us a chance. Here we go. Here we go. Down the inside. Come on. Oh, man. Why did he break up there? All right, he got the position. He got it. Did he clear? Yes, he did. All right, we're going to cut back down.
Nicely done, Daniel. Nicely done.
Cut back down. Nice driving from Daniel. Alright, so we need to get Gasly as well with or Norris. Alright, so we're 800ths off Alonso, so we're gonna go aggressive. And we're gonna say
you can do.
overtake with DRS. So we close that gap to Alonso, who does not have DRS. Neutral. We want to get within 500ths off that Alonso. Come on, Daniel, get up there. We'll get to Lando Norris in a second. We just want to be within 500ths. There we go. Alright, we're going to cut back down to standard. And we'll let Ricardo continue to cruise. Ooh, Lando Norris dropped off. Let's go aggressive. Let's say overtake.
100%
So he get back within.
100% pace.
Yeah, confirm.
Alright, so he's back within now.
You can use overtake there if you need it.
It closed that gap. Nice closing of the gap there from Lando. Catching up to Bottas. We want him within 500ths. Alright, Ricardo is dropping out, so we're gonna cut him back up.
Okay, push.
Cut him back up.
Okay, understood.
You want Lando within 500ths. There we go. Then we're gonna cut him back to neutral. And then we're gonna cut him back to standard.
Just be careful with this tyre.
Neutral.
Yeah, all good.
Standard. Alright, we're a bit off, but we should get DRS down the straight. That Alonso will not be getting. So we should close. What happened with our DRS? We didn't even gain any time on him with that DRS. I mean, they did say that they're gonna change. Yeah, the Eclipse boost is gonna be coming in the next event. Should be the Equinox event, and we're gonna get the Eclipse boost. So that's a better boost to spend your money on than the Frozen boost. Alright, let me see where we are. Lando, alright, so he's right on the back of Tsunoda. Alright, what we're gonna do with Lando is we're gonna say attack and overtake.
Stay
so
close.
we get around Tsunoda and close the gap for Orlando there. And then we're gonna say aggressive and overtake for Ricardo here. See if we could close the gap to Alonso a little bit more. Alright, so he didn't get it there. Cut back down to harvest and cut back down to neutral. Lando got the overtake on Tsunoda, but he needs to catch up to Bottas, so we're gonna keep him on attack and let him pull up to Bottas as fast as he can.
McLaren gain a position.
Let's
Here's
watch
the replay.
Lando's overtake.
Now just take a look at the McLaren.
Nice overtake with DRS. Alright, let's close the gap now, Lando. To Valtteri. Alonso again. Every single time, Alonso, all he does is pull away. Every single time. And then DRS. We're not even gaining. We're not even catching up with DRS. It's like, I don't know. They did say they changed. They made some changes to the DRS. But I'm not sure. It looks like they totally killed the DRS. Alright, we'll have to cool these tires down. Norris is catching up though. Alright, we'll cool them down in a few once we catch up. There is Bottas right there. We're closing in the gap, getting in there. Alright, Ricardo doing pretty well, so we will keep him right there for now. As Lando is now within DRS. Alright, we're gonna let him fire it up and see if he can catch up even closer. Possibly get the overtake on Bottas here. Let's see. Alright, so he got a nice clean exit. Ooh, can he go down the inside of Valtteri here? Valtteri also has DRS, so I think no. So we'll cut him down there and cut that back down to neutral right there. As for Ricardo, we'll cut that down there. He's already on neutral. Somebody crashed in sector 1. Yellow flags. Yellow flags.
Yellow flags.
Verstappen spun.
Now here we see Max Verstappen.
Ooh,
They spun the car. What a
nasty
disaster.
spin from Max Verstappen.
And that was a bit of...
Will we catch up though? Will Ricardo catch up? Yep, we passed Verstappen. Norris also passed Verstappen. There he is dropping down the order. Nice. Alright, so we are within DRS. Alright, so let's see if we can close the gap to that Alonso and get past him now. Norris hanging in there with DRS on Bottas and Magnussen. Magnussen does not have DRS. Alright, we'll have to save some fuel with Orlando. So we'll do that now.
Cool.
Just need to save a little to get it back in the plus. Wanna have our fuel in the positives. Alright, let's cut back up to balance. Alright, Ricardo doing a good job to stick with Alonso, leaving Ocon behind. Lando doing a good job as well. Let's go back to
And save fuel
conserve
from now, please.
a little
Save fuel
bit.
from now.
Yeah, fine.
Alright, we can't save any fuel now. We're dropping back in the time screens. Seems like something is wrong with the time screens. This minute is saying 5 seconds, 500 seconds. Now it's saying 800. But we should get DRS anyways. Carlos Sainz? When did Carlos Sainz get behind us? Did Sainz pit or something? Hold up. Well, hold on. Sainz, did he go to pit? Nope. So how did he get behind us? Did he start behind us? Not even sure. Something strange happened at the start. That's all I know. Alright, so we're in a good position now. We're just gonna let our drivers do their thing right now and follow these cars for now. Ricardo kind of dropping off. Now he's gaining. Now he's gaining. He's right on him now. Alright, we want to start to harvest. Sainz is catching up to Lando Norris really quick. There he is right there behind Lando. Sainz is not our fight, so we're not going to worry too much about him.